In this tutorial, you'll learn how to easily edit, crop, or remove a photo from your family history project. Once you've opened your project, you'll be able to edit images. If you're working on a photo book, you'll want to click on this Edit button, which will take you to the editor. If you're working on a poster, you'll have edit access immediately. This demonstration will continue in the poster editor, but all of these tips and tricks will work in the book editor as well. To resize a photo, first click on the photo you'd like to resize. You'll see a blue box with white squares around it. Position your cursor over top of one of the white squares until it turns into a double-sided arrow. Hold down the left-click button on your mouse and drag in or out to increase or decrease the size of the photo. To crop a photo, first click on the photo you'd like to crop. You'll see a blue box with white squares around the photo. Select the Crop button from the top white toolbar. You'll see a crop tool appear around the photograph, and the rest of the project will be temporarily grayed out. Position your cursor over top of one of the white boxes until it turns into a double-sided arrow. Hold down the left-click button on your mouse and drag in to crop the photo. Select Done from the top white toolbar to save your edits. To rotate a photo, first click on the photo you'd like to rotate. You'll see a blue box with white squares around the photo. Position your cursor over top of the square located above the photo until it turns into a plus sign. Hold down the left-click button on your mouse and drag counterclockwise or clockwise to rotate. To reposition or move a photo, first click on the photo you'd like to move. You'll see a blue box around the photo. While holding down the left-click button on your mouse, simply drag the photo to move and reposition it. You'll see blue dotted lines appear that will help you align with other elements on your project. You can use these as a guide to make sure everything lines up. If you'd prefer, you can also move a photo around by selecting it, then using the arrow keys on your keyboard. This is great for smaller movements. I'm going to move this photo back to its original location and make sure it's centered using guides. To delete a photo, first click on the photo you'd like to remove. You'll see a blue box around the photo you'll be deleting. Click the trash can icon in the top white toolbar, or simply hit the Delete button on your keyboard. If you delete something on accident, you may use the Undo button, which is located in the top white toolbar, immediately after deleting. It will bring the photo back to your page. Be sure to undo immediately, as once you've moved on to something else, you can't undo anymore.